Trying to pay off our house in 6 years so we can afford to have kids in this economy, part 30, and the budget for this week is $115. So I know I already spent all of last month trying to rebuild the emergency fund, and it's finally back to $2,000, but I'm gonna do something a little unhinged and immediately take $500 from it. I know, hold me back, man. But here's the thing. I was all excited about finally removing the PMI from my mortgage, which was $148 per month. I finally go to do that because I reached the 20% equity, as they said, but then when I call, they say that my home value actually went down, and because of that, the goal has now changed, and I need an additional $1,900. Don't worry, I only cried a little bit for that. But yeah, considering I almost went into credit card debt, thinking that that was the goal the whole time of that amount I needed to reach, I'm just I ain't playing these games. I need to get this PMI off here now. So the unfortunate thing, though, is that going into next month, our income's still lower than normal. So we only have $1,000 extra dollars than the normal $2,000 we typically have. So here's what I'm thinking. Stay with me. I use that extra $1,000, put it towards the principal like normal. The normal mortgage payment automatically has $500 that goes to the principal, so that gets us to $1,500. And then I take $500 from the emergency fund to finish it off and get to basically the $1,900 or $2,000 to finally get the PMI off the mortgage. Hopefully, unless the value changes again and changes, that would be quite sad, but, Anyway, beyond that, what you're seeing on screen as far as what happened this week, I know it looks super unhealthy. By the way, I was avoiding fruits and vegetables because of the parasite thing going around, but next week we can at least have cooked vegetables. I'm less scared. I'll get over it. It actually kind of worked out, though, because we really, really needed some clothes, and so I said, let's not spend any money on food. Let's put the whole safe to spend amount for clothes. And yeah, luckily our cubes came in clutch because we had a bunch of frozen cubes still. So that was great. And I had to borrow butter from my roommate. Well, not borrow. She gave me butter because I realized I didn't have any butter for buttered pasta. And she had 6 sticks of butter, rich motherfucker. Of course, there were still some sad, pathetic meals, but that's okay. Honestly, going to the mall stresses me out an absurd amount, and it's 50 minutes away now, and I only had 1 pair of pants that I needed. So we totally caved and got a pretzel to cope a little bit. I had to feel like we got something out of this. Okay, thanks, bye.